Baik, sebelumnya Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kami dari grup 3, yaitu dengan tema Sustainable Component for Ship Application, Material Chemistry dengan anggota tim, saya sendiri Indah Aulia Putri dan teman saya.
Saya Mufidah Nuzafira.
Saya Trida Miftahul Hasanah.
Dan saya Hasanur Afifah.
Oke, next. Sebelumnya, untuk pendahuluan atau introduction-nya, yaitu the shipping industry relies heavily on conventional materials such steel, aluminum, and wood, which cause high carbon emission, prone to corrosion and degradation, difficult to recycle in an environmentally friendly manner. And then, global demands for sustainability are driving the need to replace ship materials with more environmentally friendly materials. Advances in materials technology are bringing more sustainable alternative. One, environmentally friendly polymer, yaitu biopolymers, recycled polymers, and then natural or hybrid compounds, such as natural fiber plus bioresin, and then advanced ceramic materials, such temperature resistant, inert to seawater, and the last environmentally friendly metals, such recycled alloys, low carbon steel. Although conventional materials are still dominant in ship construction, they still have some weakness in their long-term sustainability, so it is necessary to develop alternative materials such: one, sustainable composite material for ship application; two, sustainable polymer materials for ship application; three, sustainable metal materials for ship application; and the last, sustainable ceramic materials for ship application.
For the first one is sustainable composite materials for ship applications. The first one is kenaf fiber composites. Kenaf or Hibiscus cannabinus L is an annual herbaceous plant belonging to the Malvaceae family. The kenaf biocomposites can be used for ship interior parts such as wall panels, cabin linings, and ceilings. Kenaf biocomposites can be used for disposable or semi-permanent products because they are biodegradable and easy to process by molding. Kenaf biocomposites have the potential to become environmentally friendly materials due to their advantage, such as fast growth, excellent mechanical properties, natural degradability, and durability. The next is the second one is flex and hemofiber composite with epoxy or bioresin. Epoxy resin-based biocomposite with flex and hem fibers has significant potential to be used as an environmentally friendly material in the maritime field. The two types of composites that are flex or epoxy and hem or epoxy tests show that both materials have good mechanical resistance and show significant difference in marine environment resistance. Flex fiber has superior mechanical performance with higher tensile modulus and flexural strength and better durability after seawater immersion than hemp fiber. Flex or epoxy has better structural resistance after 6 months of immersion in seawater than biofouling. These biocomposite materials can replace conventional materials such as fiberglass that used for small vessels, interiors, hull panels, but have a lower carbon footprint with sustainable development principles. These biocomposites have the advantage such as lightweight, adequate thermomechanical properties and usage, and have potential for long-term use sustainability.
Okay, and then sustainable polymer materials for ship application. The first, fuel and water tank, and then electrical system cable enclosures and sheeting, buoys and floating structures, ventilation and air duct system, seals, gaskets, and elastomeric components, non-structural flooring and interior upholstery panels, and the last pipes and channels or piping system. Fuel and water tanks. Piping systems on ships which are usually made of metal such as copper or stainless steel can be replaced with thermoplastic polymers such as polyvinyl chloride or PVC, polypropylene or PP, or high-density polyethylene or HDPE. Electrical system cable enclosures and sheeting. Cable protection ducts and electrical equipment casings can be made of polyethylene, polycarbonate, or polyimide, or nylon. Besides being waterproof and electrically insulating, these materials are resistant to high temperatures and are non-flammable when formulated with flame-retardant additives. Some teams are also biodegradable in bio-based versions, such as polylactates or PLI. Buoys on floating structures. Buoys devices, buoys, and floating modular structures can use expanded polystyrene, foamed polyethylene, or even biofoam made from starch or lignin. These materials are lightweight, do not absorb water, and are recyclable or biodegradable depending on the type. EPS is very popular in buoys because of its low density and low cost. Seals, gaskets, and elastomeric components. Seals and gaskets generally made from vulcanized rubber can now be replaced with thermoplastic rubber, ethylene propylene diamonomer, or silicone rubber. Besides being marine weather resistant, these materials have high elasticity properties and are stable against UV, ozone, and chemicals. Sometimes of silicone-based seals can also be made from bio-based starch, expanding the eco-friendly options. Ventilation and air duct system. Ship air pipes and fans previously made from aluminum are now being replaced with acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene, or polycarbonate blends. These materials are heat resistant and not easily deformed and are lighter than metals. ABS is also widely used in small boats and air conditioning systems due to its economy and stability. And the last, non-structural flooring and interior upholstery panels. Floor areas that do not receive large loads, such as in crew quarters, boat restrooms, or storage rooms, can use vinyl tiles or thermoplastic elastomer. Vinyl is resistant to water, easy to clean, and provides a non-slip surface. New versions of this material, such as biovinyl or phthalate-free PVC, have been developed with more environmentally Lee formulas. Next. And then piping system. Piping system on ships, which are usually made of metal, such as copper or stainless steel, can be replaced with thermoplastic polymers such polyvinyl chloride, polypropylene, or high-density polyethylene. These polymers are resistant to corrosion, like weak and easy to join using thermal or mechanical methods. HDPE in particular is known to be highly resistant to abrasion and chemical attack and is fully recyclable. Okay, next.
Next is sustainable metal material for ships application. The first one is aluminum alloys. Aluminum alloys have become a cornerstone in sustainable shipping due to their remarkable weight to strength ratio in corrosion resistance. So aluminum alloy is a lightweight, corrosion resistant, and highly recyclable. It improves fuel efficiency and reduces emission, and used in hulls and superstructure. The second one is titanium alloy. Titanium alloy are among the most corrosion resistant and mechanically durable material used in modern ship construction, particularly for parts exposed to harsh marine environments, such as propellers and submerged components. Their exceptional resistance to seawater corrosion and fatigue ensure an extended service life and minimize maintenance. Moreover, titanium is compatible with hydrogen application, making it sustainable for advanced cryogenic storage tanks in hydrogen-powered vessels. Although expensive, titanium long-term sustainability lies in its recyclability and the reduced need for replacement or repairs. The third one is mild and medium carbon steel. Mild steel or low carbon steel remain the most commonly used material in shipbuilding globally due to its low cost, availability, and decent mechanical performance. It performs the structural backbone of most ship hulls, deck, and internal farming. However, its high corrosion rate and environmental impact from mining and smelting processes present challenges. To address this, the use of protective coating, surface treatments, and recycled steel is increasingly promoted to reduce environmental degradation. Sustainable strategies involving steel include local sourcing, reprocessing scrap steel, and integrating carbon capture during manufacture. The fourth one is nickel copper alloy. Nickel copper alloy such as Monel are preferred for application involving continuous export to seawater, such as seawater intake system, heat exchangers, and hull fittings. This alloy exhibit excellent corrosion resistance, especially to salt water, and require minimal maintenance throughout the vessel life cycle. Their durability reduces the frequency of part replacement, supporting both operational sustainability and economic efficiency. Although more expensive than standard metals, their longevity compensates for upfront costs in environmentally sensitive ships operation. And then there are copper-nickel alloys. Copper-nickel alloys are highly valued for their resistance to biofouling and microbial-induced corrosion, making them ideal for use in ballast water system, desalination piping, and marine heat exchanger. This allows contribute to reduce use biophysical coating and chemicals, thus lowering the environmental footprint of ships. Their smooth surface discourages marine organism attachment, which also help maintain ships' efficiency by minimizing drag. This sustainable material align with international marine pollution prevention standards such as MARPOL Annex 5. The last one is aluminum foil and metallic spacer in insulation system. In hydrogen-powered ships, advanced insulation is vital to prevent cryogenic hydrogen at extreme low temperatures. Aluminum foil and metallic spacers are integral components in multi-layer vacuum insulation system or MLVI, which help reduce heat ingress and minimize hydrogen boil-off. The low thermal conductivity and formability of aluminum make it suitable for wrapping storage tanks and structural components that require precise insulation. This application, through passive, significantly impact the energy efficiency and safety of zero-emission vessels.
And the last, sustainable ceramic material for ship application. Next. Now let's talk about the characteristic of ceramic. Ceramic are inorganic and non-metallic materials made by high heat processing of substances like clay, silica, and metal oxides. They have several important properties. First, they have a high melting point, are hard and resistant to wear and chemical. Second, ceramic have low thermal and electrical conductivity, which is good for insulation. Lastly, although brittle, their properties can be improved by grain refinement and composites. Next. Now, let's look at the advantages of ceramic in ship application. Ceramic have excellent thermal and corrosion resistance, which is very useful in harsh marine environment. They are also durable, have a long service life, and are recyclable. Besides that, ceramic can be made from waste materials like fly ash and glass, which make them more sustainable. Next. Now let's continue with eco-friendly ceramic types, and the first one is alumina. Alumina is very hard. It is a most hardness of 9. It is also thermally stable and a good insulator. It is widely used in engine parts and electronic components on ship. Moreover, it's become more sustainable. It is sintered using energy efficient methods. Next. Next, we have silicon carbide. It is a high strength, thermal conductivity, and resistance to oxidation, which make it perfect for use in extreme conditions. This material is used in high temperature engine, heat exchanger, and scrubbers. In addition, it can be made from recycled silica and is known to be long lasting. Next. Lastly, we have recycled glass ceramic. This type of ceramic is made from industrial waste, such as fly ash, slag, and waste glass. It is commonly used for insulation, interior, and shielding in ship. It is also lightweight, no toxic, and customizable, making a great eco-friendly option. Next. And the last page is conclusion. Environment-friendly and sustainable material can be used a replacement solution of conventional material in shipping application to reduce adverse environmental impact and carbon emission. Based on the description of several environmentally friendly material, it can be seen that there are various types of material can be used as sustainable, including composite material, polymer material, metal material, and ceramic material. Composite material include knaf, flex, and hemp fiber-based biocomposite. Polymer material include PX, LDPE, and BOPA. A metallic material include aluminum and titanium. Ceramic material include alumina, silicon carbide, and recycled glass ceramic. And the last, thank you for your attention. And the last we say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.